They counted me out. Yeah. They saw the struggle, thought I wouldn't survive. They saw me fall and thought I'd never rise. But sometimes you gotta lose everything just to find out what you're really made of. They counted me out when the lights went dark, when I had big dreams but a broken heart, when I reached for the sky and they laughed in my hand, said you ain't built for this, you don't understand. I heard every word, I remember the pain, every closed door, every night in the rain. They only saw failure, they never saw the fight. Never saw me praying just to make it through the night. I was down on my knees with my back to the wall, had nobody beside me when I started to fall. But something inside me kept saying don't quit, so I turned every scar into strength in my grip. You can bury my hope, you can question my name, but you can't take the fire that was born from the flame. I lost a lot, but I learned one thing: the strongest warriors are built when nobody believes.
They counted me out, but I'm still standing.
Walked through the fire with my heart still burning.
They said I would fall, said I wouldn't make it.
Now I'm at the door and I'm ready to break it.
You can doubt my dreams, you can doubt my name,
but every time I lose, I come back changed.
they counted me out, but they made one mistake.
They forgot how dangerous a survivor can be. I remember those days when I hated my reflection, fighting my fears, fighting my own depression, looking in the mirror like, who are you now? A man full of pain, trying to figure it out. I had questions with answers that never came. I had dreams that were drowning inside of my brain, but I kept moving forward when the road disappeared. I kept walking through the darkness when I couldn't see clear. Every no became fuel, every loss became wisdom. Every person who left taught me who I should miss them. I don't need revenge, I don't need them to see. I just need to become who I was meant to be. So if you're hearing this while you're losing your fight, if you're crying alone in the middle of the night, remember this truth when you're ready to quit: the chapter you're living ain't the end of your script.
They counted me out, but I'm still standing.
Walked through the fire with my heart still burning.
They said I would fall, said I wouldn't make it.
Now I'm at the door and I'm ready to break it.
You can doubt my dreams, you can doubt my name,
But every time I lose, I come back changed.
they counted me out, but they made one mistake.
They forgot how dangerous a survivor can be.
I'm not my failures, I am not my past,
I am every time I fail.
and still got a fast.
I am every tear that nobody ever saw. I am every battle that I somehow overcame. So let them talk,
Let them doubt,
let them walk away.
let them walk away.
I'll keep climbing, even when I can't see the top, because I didn't come this far just to stop. Yeah. Now I look back at the person I used to be, and I thank every storm that brought me to my feet. I thank every door that was slammed in my face, cause it pushed me to build my own way. I don't need a crown, I don't need applause, I just need to know I never abandoned the cause. I fought for my future when my present looked cold. I kept believing when the story was told. They thought I was finished, they thought I was weak, they thought I had nothing left inside of me. But pressure makes diamonds and pain makes warriors, and the ones who survive become the strongest of us. So remember my name when you see me succeed, not because I was lucky, because I refused to concede. They counted me out, but I counted on me, and that's the reason I'm still here. That's the reason I'm free.
They counted me out, but I'm still standing.
Walked through the fire with my heart still burning.
They said I would fall, said I wouldn't make it.
Now I'm at the door and I'm ready to break
You
it.
can doubt my dreams, you can doubt my name,
But every time I lose, I come back
they
changed.
counted me out, but they made one mistake.
They forgot how dangerous a survivor can be. They counted me out, but they never counted the fight in me. They saw the ending, saw another beginning. I'm still here, I'm still breathing, I'm still fighting, and I'm not done yet. Shadows, don't speak. Yeah. Funny how the loudest battles happen where nobody can hear them. I've learned that silence can cut deeper than screams, but I've also learned darkness doesn't get the final word. I walked through valleys where the light couldn't find me. Every wrong decision standing right behind me. People see a smile, never see the pressure, never know the storms that are stitched into my sweater. Built from the pieces they expected me to drop. Every you can't became another reason not to stop. I carried guilt like chains around my chest, trying to breathe while fighting wars inside my head. The mirror told stories my mouth never said, of dreams kept alive while my confidence bled. Failure shook my hand, said welcome to the game. I looked it in the eyes and answered with my name. I'm more than my mistakes, more than all my losses. You can bury seeds beneath the dirt, they still grow regardless. The night keeps calling, but I'm done running away. Fear may know my past, it doesn't own the day. Shadows don't speak, but they follow every move, trying to convince me I've got something left to prove. They can't steal my purpose, they can't break my soul. I've survived too much to let the darkness take control. Yeah, even when the sky forgets to shine on me, I'll become the light I always hope to see. Shadows don't speak, they're only echoes of my history. Every scar became another chapter in my skin, evidence that I refuse to let the pain win. I stopped asking life why it tested me so hard, started thanking every battle that strengthened my heart. They judged my silence, never learned my language, mistook my patience for a sign that I was damaged. But pressure makes diamonds, fire shapes steel. The deepest wounds sometimes create the strongest will. I've been counted out before the race even began, still cross the finish line without holding someone's hand. I know what it's like to build hope from the floor, when all you've got is faith in a heart that's been torn. No applause, no rescue, no shortcut home. Sometimes the strongest people heal completely alone, not because they wanted to, because they had no choice. Now every setback only amplifies my voice. Tomorrow never promises my name. I still leave this world knowing I gave everything. Not perfection, just courage. Not comfort, just growth. The mountain doesn't move because you're tired. It moves when you become strong enough to climb. Shadows don't speak, yet they haunt forgotten dreams, trying to convince me I'm exactly what I've seen. But I rewrote every sentence, pain tried to compose, turned every closed door into another road. If darkness is the question, then I'll become the proof that hope survives the hardest nights, and broken hearts still bloom. Shadows don't speak, they only watch me rise. One day they'll ask where the fear disappeared. The truth is, it never did. I just stopped listening. Everybody tells you to chase your dreams. Nobody tells you what they take from you. Listen. I grew up believing the sky was a promise. Now I know the climb leaves your hands full of scars. Every one day turn into another late night talking the moon while I'm aiming for the stars. People clap loud when they see you winning, but they never hear the silence after the crowd. Every smile I wore had a crack underneath it. Be confident step hit a heart full of doubt. Mama said never let your light stop shining. I carried those words through the darkest storms. Even when the world tried changing my reflection, I kept it in hope and the place was torn. I've lost conversations I can never replay. Missed birthdays and something I couldn't hold. Success looks warm from the outside looking in, but trophies don't hug when the room gets cold. How many mountains must I climb? How many pieces do I leave behind? If I reach the top but lose myself, was it victory or another disguise? Dreams don't hold back when you're breaking apart. They don't hear the echo inside your heart. They don't dry the tears that nobody sees. They don't stay beside you rain. Still I'll keep walking no matter the cost, cause I'd rather fight than live forever lost. Cause I'd rather fight. I made friends with pressure until it felt normal. Turned every failure into another lesson. Some days I questioned every road I was taking, but couldn't never answer the questions. The mirror became my toughest opponent, and pointing at flaws I couldn't outrun. Then I realized strength isn't never falling, and standing again when the damage is done. Every scar became another sentence, every tear became another rhyme. Pain taught me things that comfort never could, and patience became the language of time. I stopped asking life to make it easier. I started asking for shoulders that wouldn't fold, because diamonds are born inside perfect. Whether they rise through heat, no heart should hold. If you're listening and you're barely surviving, don't confuse slow progress with defeat. The road is long, the nights are heavy, but tomorrow is built by refusing retreat. You're more than the fear inside your chest. You're more than the voice that says give in. Sometimes the strongest people in the world are simply the ones who choose to begin again. I don't want a crown if it costs my compassion. I don't want applause if I lose my soul. I don't want riches that leave me empty. I'd rather be whole than just look whole. So now I chase purpose instead of attention, peace instead of proving my worth. Cause no destination can replace the people who remind you while you're here on earth. One day these footprints will fade in the distance. One day this heartbeat will finally rest. Until then I'll give everything that I carry, leaving this world with nothing less than my best. I know the rain doesn't last forever. Even the longest night surrenders to dawn. The strongest trees survive because their roots learn how to hold when the wind pushed on. Dreams don't hug back when you're feeling alone. They can't replace the love that makes a house a home. They won't whisper hope when your spirit bends. That's why we need each other in the end. Dreams don't hug back, but they light the way. They give us a reason to face each day. So I'll keep believing through every attack, knowing love is the thing that dreams give back. If your dream costs everything, don't forget to protect the heart that's chasing it. Success means more when you have someone to share it with. And even when the world feels cold, never stop believing that tomorrow can be warmer. Yeah, you can bury the truth, but every lie has an expiration date. Listen. Yeah. I learned that silence is expensive when your conscience keeps the bill. Every fake smile hides a wound that refuses to stand still. Everybody wants the highlights, nobody wants the pain. They celebrate the sunshine, but never dance inside the rain. I carried expectations heavier than concrete chains. Built castles out of confidence while drowning in my shame. Every handshake had conditions, every promise had a price. People love your destination, not the miles you sacrifice. The mirror never lies, it only waits until you're ready to peel away the image that you're trying to keep steady. I fought 1,000 battles that nobody could see. The loudest wars are always with the person underneath. Every scar became a chapter, every bruise became a page. Every broken dream transformed into controlled rage. I stopped asking heaven why my road was full of fire, because pressure either breaks you or it builds you even higher. The louder I smiled, the deeper I bled, the stronger I looked, the weaker my head. I realized one thing: truth bleeds louder than the lies they sell. You can hide your face, but you can't hide yourself. Every wound speaks when the lights burn low. What's buried in darkness always finds a way to show. Truth bleeds louder than applause and fame. It doesn't care about your status or your name. When everything falls and the mask gets cracked, truth is the only thing that keeps pulling you back. Fear whispers softly, you'll never be enough. So I answer with persistence every single time it talked. I built my confidence from pieces of defeat. Now every failure underneath me is another brick beneath my feet. I know what it feels like to question your reflection, to search for validation in another man's acceptance, to scream without a sound because your soul feels trapped, smiling for the camera while your confidence collapses. They only know the version that success allows them to see. Not the nights I questioned whether I was meant to be, not the tears that disappeared before the morning came, not the conversations where I almost quit the game. Pain became my teacher when comfort walked away. Failure became family when nobody would stay. Now I wear my scars the way warriors wear armor. Proof that every broken season only made me stronger. If you're standing in the storm, don't mistake the rain for the end. Some storms don't destroy you, they introduce you to the person you're becoming. I'm done chasing perfection, I'd rather chase the truth. Cause lies grow older faster than the honesty of youth. Every step I take is written with intention. I'm no longer searching for somebody else's definition. I forgive the people who confuse my worth with weakness. Cause carrying resentment only multiplies the bleakness. The strongest revenge is becoming who they doubted. Let your actions be the answer, never scream about it. If tomorrow never comes, let today become my proof that I stood for something greater than a temporary roof. I'd rather lose with honor than win through disguise. Because peace doesn't grow where deception survives. Truth bleeds louder than the stories they create. It survives every rumor, every ounce of hate. It stands when the spotlight finally fades away. Like a sunrise breaking through the darkest gray. Truth bleeds louder than the fear inside your chest. It reminds you that your scars don't make you less. Stand tall, stay real, let your heart lead the fight. Cause truth never loses to the longest night. One lie can build a kingdom, but one truth can change a life. So when the world tells you to wear another mask, choose the truth. Even if it bleeds, especially if it bleeds. Yeah. They call me strong, but nobody ever asked why I had to be. Sometimes the strongest people are just the ones who never had permission to fall. I learned how to smile with a hurricane inside. Built my own shelter where the broken hearts hide. Every scar on my skin has a story to tell. Every I'm okay was another living hell. I watched doors slam while I stood in the rain. Learned that silence could scream louder than pain. Everybody loved the version that survived. Nobody saw how many pieces never stayed alive. I became my own hero when nobody came. Lit my own fire when the nights had no flame. Turned every failure into bricks for the climb. Even when the mountains stole pieces of my mind. They celebrated victories but skipped every fight. Never saw the tears that I buried every night. Strength became armor that I couldn't remove. Now I carry the weight every time that I move. Tell me, who catches the ones that always catch everyone else? Who heals the healer when they forget themselves? Who hears the quiet cry behind the loud applause? What's the price of surviving without a pause? This is the cost of being strong. Holding the world while you're barely holding on. Smiling through storms so nobody can tell. Building heaven for others while living through hell. This is the cost of being brave. Giving every ounce that you never got saved. Everybody sees the crown upon your head. Nobody counts the nights you wished you were dead. The cost of being strong is pretending you're never breaking at all. I carried expectations heavier than stone. Learning too young how to stand all alone. Every goodbye became another tattoo. Another reminder of what people can do. The mirror asked questions I couldn't explain. Like why success never erased the pain. Why every achievement still echoed so hollow. Like happiness stayed somewhere I couldn't follow. I buried emotions beneath ambition. Confused survival with a life worth living. Kept pouring my soul into everyone's cup. Till I looked inside mine and it finally gave up. The strongest chains are the ones you can't see. Made from guilt, fear, and responsibility. You become everyone's safe place to land. While you're quietly sinking in your own quicksand. If you're tired, you don't have to prove your worth by suffering. If you're hurting, you don't have to hide behind perfection. Real strength isn't pretending you'll never break. Real strength is trusting someone enough to say, I need help, Now I know courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's walking through one more door. Sometimes it's crying without feeling ashamed. Sometimes it's healing instead of chasing fame. I forgive the child who thought love had to earn, the one who got burned every time he returned. I embrace every crack that once made me afraid, cause the deepest foundations are honestly made. I'm not here to be perfect, I'm here to be real, to remind every soul that it's okay to feel. The heart isn't weak because it falls apart. It's powerful because it still chooses to start. One day the pain will become someone's guide. The tears you've hidden won't always have to hide. The scars that embarrassed you will become proof. The storms couldn't tear away your roots. This is the cost of being strong, but strength was never meant to be carried alone. Even mountains lean on the earth below. Even rivers need somewhere to flow. So if your heart is heavy tonight, lay the burden down for a while. The strongest people aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who keep their humanity through it all. This is the cost of being strong, but your life is worth far more than the weight you carry. You don't have to fight every battle alone. If nobody told you today, you are allowed to rest. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to ask for help, because strength isn't measured by how much pain you can survive. It's measured by how much hope you keep alive. Yeah. Some wounds don't bleed on the outside. Some mistakes keep echoing long after the moment is gone. This is for everyone carrying yesterday. Yeah. I've been dragging chains that nobody can see, smiling through the pain while it's pulling on me. Every wrong turn left another deep crack. Now I'm chasing tomorrow with yesterday on my back. The mirror knows secrets my friends never heard. Every silent apology trapped inside my words. I built walls so high they blocked out the light. Now I'm searching for peace in the middle of the night. Regret is a prison without any bars. A map full of roads that don't lead very far. Every what if echoes louder than before, like footsteps of ghosts knocking at my door. I try to outrun every memory I made, but shadows move faster when you're scared to change. The scars on my soul aren't easy to hide. The tattoos of battles I fought deep inside. How do you heal what time can't erase? How do you forgive your own mistakes? If hope still is beneath the pain, maybe tomorrow can break these chains. Gravity of regret keeps pulling me down like 1,000 heavy stones I can't put on the ground. Every heartbeat carries yesterday's weight, trying to outrun the hands of fate. Regret won't let me forget every promise I broke, every tear left wet. But if I keep standing after every fall, maybe I'm stronger than the weight of it all. Failure introduced itself wearing my name, made me believe I would never be the same. I counted my losses until I lost count, built mountains of guilt that I couldn't climb around. I watched opportunities fade into dust because fear whispered louder than courage and trust. I became a stranger inside my own skin, fighting a war that nobody could win. But storms don't ask permission before they arrive, and pain doesn't care if you're trying to survive. Still every sunrise keeps proving its truth. The darkest of nights eventually move. The past wrote chapters I wish I could burn, but every broken page became something to learn. The man I am now was shaped by the fire, not by perfection, but refusing to tire. Maybe regret isn't here to destroy us. Maybe it's here to remind us we care. A heart that feels nothing never grows stronger, but a heart that keeps beating can always repair. So I'll stop carrying stones that aren't mine anymore. Stop reopening wounds I already wore. The road ahead doesn't ask who I was, it only asked if I'll rise, because 'cause every scar became proof that I survived. Every setback taught me how to fight. The weight on my shoulders no longer defines the future I'm building one day at a time. Forgiveness begins with a single breath, not pretending the past never happened. Instead, I can honor the lessons without wearing the chains. Turn every heartbreak into permanent change. Gravity of regret still pulls at my soul, but it doesn't control every step toward my goal. The weight may remain, but so does my will, and mountains can move if you climb them still. The regret made me who I am, not because I surrendered, but because I stand. The past may be heavy, but my hope is greater. I'm not my mistakes, I'm the person I become after. If you're carrying regret, don't let it become your identity. Let it become your teacher. The past has gravity, but your future still has